Hi, son. Here we go. Okay, I think I've got my levels set here for the dust and the wind. Now, I'm not sure that I don't have the book in front of me, so I'm not sure if I'm doing these chords in the exact order, but I'm sure you're going to get the feel of the song. Altogether, the chords will run like this. Okay, now you do it. Now, a little more explanation. Okay, first off, it does start with these chords. It starts with the C major, C major 7th, the C add 9. Some books may just simply call that a C9. Then an A minor, A suspended 2nd, and A suspended 4th. Okay, now you saw the fingerings on those finger charts that I made. Hey, I do that pretty good too, by the way, don't I? Yeah, how about that? Maybe I ought to make a series of guitar lessons just for guitar and do it via, burn these on like DVDs. Anyway, I digress. Okay, I'm going to take these in a particular order that may or may not match what's in the book, but you can change it to what's in the book easily because the techniques are going to be the same. All right. Now, first off, let's talk. You have to understand that in order to do this, obviously you're going to be playing purely with your fingers. There are no picks involved in this. Just the 5 picks the good Lord gave you. The only 3 fingers on the right hand that I'm using are my thumb, my index, and my little finger. Once in a while in guitar books, you will see the letters P-I-M-A, Pima. The P stands for Prometheus, which means your thumb. The I is index. M is Medicio, or middle finger. A is annular, or your 4th finger, your ring finger, okay? 3rd finger for you, 4th finger for a piano player. But again, I digress. P-I-M-A. But I'm just going to call it thumb, index, middle. First off, on the basic chords, if you're going to take the chords in the order of C, C major 7th, C add 9, C, A minor, A suspended 2nd, A suspended 4th, then back to A minor. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb and you're just going to, just with your thumb only, you're going to follow this pattern. And by the way, in all of these examples, you will not be playing your 6th string. Okay, now your thumb is just going to go bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, over and over and over. Like that. So you need to practice a few times just getting through the chord progression in the same order that the book has the chords, which may not be the order that I'm playing them. But again, like I said, you can just modify it to the order that the book says. But you'll be going C. Let me back up here. C, C major 7th. C add 9, C, A suspended 2nd, A suspended 4th, A minor, A suspended 2nd. Now again, let me do the same thing without the narration. And remember, all you're hearing now is my thumb just going bass note, chord, bass note, chord, bass note, chord. Okay, now that was just my thumb. Bass chord, bass chord, bass chord. And already you can hear the beginnings of the Kansas type arrangement for Dust in the Wind. Now, adding into that, my index finger playing mainly, not always, but mainly the 2nd string. If you finger those chord changes and just play the 2nd string, what you hear is this. Okay, now all you were hearing was the 2nd string, except for one note where I played the 3rd string. And if you experiment around with that, you'll find that okay. Now, those are the notes that are being changed in the chords, just in the simple change of the chord progressions. You don't have to play any different frets or anything like that. But what you want to do is you want to pinch between your thumb and your 1st finger on the 1st bass note of every measure. Okay, now when you get practiced with that, now you're going to add in your middle finger to play the first string ever so often. And I'm not really sure how to explain where to put that in. But by establishing that basic roll, that can take you all the way through the entire song, just simply playing the chords as they appear in the book. And that's following that same pattern all the way through with the picking pattern for the right hand. Wow, there's a lot more involved in that than I thought there was. Anyway, give it some practice, give it some time, give yourself some patience. You can do it. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.